Alright, we are back with our series, Is It Any Good? And today we're gonna do Manatombs. Therefore, is it any good doing Manatombs solo as a DK? Right now every zone is filled, so there is no questing, no. We only have this opportunity, and as a DK the best way to make actually experience is throughout soloing dungeons, right? So I made some researches and I found this guy on YouTube. His name is TK. I'm gonna link his channel in my info box down below. He makes awesome DK guides, so just feel free to follow him, subscribe to his channel if you wondering what else he is going to bring us. And I would say we're gonna find out if Manatombs, is it any good? Because he managed to get like 1.2 million experience per hour, so I'm really curious if we can do the same thing here. Okay, let's start the pull. First Icy Touch and then Scorch Strikerino, followed by a Gut Stun, followed by Pestilence, of course. And let's drag them to the next room actually and pull the other guys. Okay, maybe I just over-engaged here a little bit, but I think I'm fine. Okay, that is too much. I think that's too much. That was not intended. Icy Fortitude here, and let's just heal up a little bit. Let's just heal up a little bit with Death Strikerinos and Pestilence. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're completely fine. 650,000 experience per hour already. Okay, we're dropping. That's no good. That's no good. Someone is summoning here a lot of arcane finds. I think that's the sorceress here. So, okay, we're owning. So, we have to say we are already level 71. So, that's already less experience than we should get if we would be level 70. 950,000 experience. Dude, if this is the number that we can manage to get the whole run, holy, that would do level 80 today already. Okay, let's pull to the next group. Do not forget about diseasing everything. Icy Touch, Scorch Strike, and then Death Strike to heal myself, Heart Strike to make damage, and Rune Strike and Death Coil to actually damp my runic power. 800. Okay, we're still good. Guys, 800,000 experience per hour. That is insane. That is insane. We only need 1.5 million to get the level up. That's like 2 hours to get a level up. That's 20 hours of playing to get level 80. By the way, I'm really depressed already. How are already people on level 80? I really can't get this, man. When I started Wrath, okay, and the launch started, I was like, dude, I'm getting ahead of everyone. I'm just pumping up levels. Nope. I'm still level 71. They not even hitting hard, but I think it's just like a lot of trash mobs hitting on you, so you're gonna lose HP. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I'm running a good gear either. So my complete gear is Brutal Gladiator gear. So if you have a little bit of defensive gear as well with your DK, that's actually fine. I don't know if this is a good idea to pull with less than 58% HP, but we're still gonna do it to... I just want to show to myself that I can do it, okay? Priest. I think we're gonna do the Priest here first. I mean, Priest is a healer, right? So we should do him first. We're still on 750,000 experience per hour, guys. That is insane. Sometimes I have to use Blood Boil as well, so we shouldn't forget about Blood Boil. I'm not using Rune Tap that much often like I used it before. I kind of think double Death Strike into Blood Boil just is more DPS. If you run the talents that I'm running, you get healed every time when you're gonna kill someone, and if you have a lot of HP, you get a lot of HP back. So that's the reason why you should maybe do more DPS than just trying to overheal yourself. Oh no, I didn't drag them to the other group. Okay, I think we're gonna lose a little bit. Okay, do not pull the Void Walker here, I think, because they're gonna fear you, they're gonna silence you. It's just annoying, okay? So do not pull them. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid them. Thanks TK for advising to this. We're gonna grip this guy and gonna disease everything. Okay, I think that's the speed that we have to go. You know, just drag everything to the next group and just finish them off. We are fine. Oh, 800,000 experience still, guys. We're in a second room already. And 4 minutes. I think if we can manage to get like 12 minutes at the same experience run that we have right now, then we are pretty fine. Like 12 minutes doing 800,000 experience is crazy good. It's crazy good. And guys, imagine you're gonna practice this run. I think you can do way more than this right now. So I don't know about this. We should maybe use some CDs here. Please do not fear me, Nexus Terror. He don't have any diseases, unfortunately. Okay, we need to sacrifice. Oh no, we are silent. You see how annoying this guy is? Okay, thank God. Okay, that was a misplay by my side. Didn't put diseases on. Okay, I think I'm panicking right now. That's a panic move. Okay, we completely drafted out, guys. We completely... Okay, that's it. Unfortunately, that's it. So, Okay, we died here. Oh no. Oh no, that was a misplay by my side, guys. I didn't... Oh no, I just forget about my diseases and pestilence and all the stuff. That is so important. Do not forget about this, okay? I need to try to play more DKs, okay? Instead of my red or my warrior. And 750,000 experience still. I'm not gonna pause this because I just want to show you guys how much experience you can get. Actually, if you die here as well. So we're still good. 700,000, that's more than I did. That's the double amount of the experience that I got from questing, okay, still. And we died. And we are on Manatombs. It's a level 64 dungeon. We are level 71. Cool. So the reason why I'm actually doing my DK is because of the solo dungeon runs that you can do. Every zone is right now filled up and I can't barely quest with my red, quest with my warrior. So I have to play this DK because I can solo dungeons with it, and my red doesn't have any prot pala gear, so I can't make Utgard keep, and my prot warrior doesn't have any gear, so I can't do anything with this guy, and I have to wait until the zones are kind of cleared up. Okay, let's try to drag them to the next group again. I think we're good here. We're gonna grip him, disease everything. Oh no, how can I disease something if I don't have any diseases on? Because if we're gonna kill them, we're getting actually HP back instead of losing them. So we can heal up a little bit, pull the other guys, let's disease them so everyone has diseases and I can spend my runes different. We should also do not forget about damping our runic power. So these guys aren't really scary as something like Dark Caster or whatever. I think the only one is scary is like the Sorcerer, which can summon things. Oh, there is the second boss. I think we have to skip them, so by just walking to the next room. And I think we're gonna do this. We could otherwise use an invisible potion and just get through him, but I think we are fine. We are just fine if you just skip this guy. I'm gonna try to not pull him actually. Maybe I'm high enough. We are on 600,000 experience. Okay, unfortunately we died there. I think we would still be on like 750,000 experience. Maybe 700,000, something like that. That's a good amount. Okay, okay, we pulled them. No, never mind. This guy can actually stun you, so make sure to use your Icebound Fortitude and just go to the next room. Maybe I should use my CDs, but I'm kind of greedy though. I'm kind of greedy, I don't know. Maybe I want to use them when I'm getting in trouble. It's like the panic button. I'm kind of curious how much gold you can actually make with this run. It should be around like 100 gold maybe per run. It could be sick. I am not afraid. That was easy. It didn't fear. So if it doesn't use fear, so you're good to go. Okay, we're gonna pull the other guys as well. That's awesome. We are 12 minutes in, 600,000 experience. We already made 120,000 experience in it and 12 minutes. Unfortunately, we died. Maybe it would be like 10 minutes right now, and we managed to get like 120,000 experience in 10 minutes. So just think that we didn't die here, okay, guys? So okay, we just make the run. We didn't die, okay? Because we're not gonna die anymore. We're gonna go straight to the last boss. Behind the last boss is actually something that you can jump down and you can reset the dungeon with that. We're gonna overextend here. I don't care. We're gonna just overextend here. We can manage them as long as there is no big Void Walker that's just annoy us. We are good to go. No problemino. No problemino. Okay. No problem. No problem. Oh no. No. Big problem. Big problem. Oh no. Oh no. Heal yourself. Heal it. No. Okay, we're gonna call this run. Unfortunately, we died at like almost at the end, okay? But if you are coming to the end room where the boss stands, you can skip the boss, like I said. You can skip the second boss with your invisibility potion, or you just run through it, and in the second floor after the second boss, he will just reset himself so you can continue with your dungeon farm. And I would say we would do easily 700,000 to 800,000 experience per hour, which is really, really good. We don't have any buffs on it except the Blessing of Auchendoon. I think that's the first time that I pronounced something right in my life. So that is the only buff that we had here. So we are not having any 10% increase buff. We don't have any 120% increased attack power, one-shotting everything buff. No, no, no. It's like just base. Like God gave us, like you started the game. This is how we're gonna start and do Manatombs. And we managed to get like 600,000 experience with 2 times death. Imagine you not dying there, which is not actually hard. And just a little bit practice and you are into this, guys, okay? I would say we're gonna jump right into the talents. Alright guys, let's talk a little bit about my talents and glyphs. I'm gonna link it also in my info box down below, so feel free to just do it however you want it. You see, I have Blade Barrier 3 times, not 5 times. I kind of want to go more into DPS, because if you're gonna DPS a mob faster down, you're gonna get more experience per hour, obviously, okay? So that's the reason Bladed Armor 5 times to get more attack power. And you see, I'm not running improved rune tap. I'm not using rune tap that much often. Sometimes between mobs when I'm just running somewhere and I have like kind of lower HP and I can use it, so I will use it. But in fights, I'm usually pressing Death Strike. The main and the beauty in this build is actually Vendetta, especially if you're doing solo dungeon stuff like Manatombs, where you have a lot of non-elites and you can easily kill them and you get rewarded with 6% of your maximum health back. And I think that's the beauty here. I have only 1 point into Bloodworms. I don't see much. Well, it's okay. I think 1 point into Bloodworms is fine. You don't have to put that amount at like 3 points into this one, isn't really necessary. About Unholy Frenzy, I mean, you can decide if you want to play with this. I'm kind of scared to just press it. Okay, you're gonna do 20% more damage, but you're also gonna lose 1% of your maximum health every second. And when it's a time where you're gonna use your CDs, if you're gonna pull a big mobs like 10 mobs straight, you're gonna use your CDs, you're gonna use your death, you're gonna use your offensive CDs, and that's a part where you're gonna also use maybe Unholy Frenzy. This one got a 3-minute cooldown, so might be maybe worth to just use it when you just start the dungeon grind already with 4 mobs, 5 mobs. Then it could be okay, because you're gonna do faster DPS, you're gonna get more experience. So on this one, you can actually decide if you wanna get this on your talent. And otherwise, I'm running 7 points into Unholy. I got 5 Anticipation and Epidemic 2 times. Really, that's like the Pogger's talent here, Epidemic. This one will increase your diseases on the enemy by 6 seconds. Otherwise, you only have like 14 seconds diseases, which is not bad, but well, you saw it already on my video. I always forget about my diseases, so 20 seconds is fine for me, especially if you are a beginner like me. So it could be a nice talent to go with. Glyph wise, I'm running Death Strike. This one will not increase your healing, but this one will increase the damage from your Death Strike. And I'm running Glyph of Diseases. The smaller and minor glyphs is Raise Dead, so you don't have to, it doesn't require any regent anymore, so you can just summon your ghoul and just instantly sacrifice it to get actually HP. Blood Tap, this is like Blood Tap no longer causes damage to you, big. And Pestilence, increase the radius of your Pestilence effect by 5 yards. I don't have to say much about this. I think that's the main to-go glyphs that you should run as well if you want to do solo dungeon with as a Blood DK. And always stay in Frost Presence. I kind of don't see any sense into going Blood Presence. Yeah, you're gonna do more damage, but you also gonna get more damage. Same thing with Unholy Presence, you run a little bit faster. I just think Frost Presence is the best presence you should aim for, especially if you get so much armor with Frost Presence, which is fine in solo dungeon. Okay, is it any good doing Manatombs as a DK? Soloing actually as a DK? I give it a straight